YouTubers. Today we're gonna make a simple rifle out of paper that I am just gonna make up as we go, because I don't really feel like remaking any of the other guns that I have. So what you'll need is tape, scissors, and of course the main part, paper. We're going to start with the handle. So, I'm using my mouse to stand up my camera because it's not really a camera, it's more of an iPad. So you gotta pick the paper and have it long ways like this, and roll it up kind of a medium small size. Tape it, of course. It's gonna be a tube, like always. And if you couldn't hear me, I just said tape it like always. Because of course you always need to tape the tubes you make in making paper guns. So here you should have this tube. Now, what we're gonna do now is fold it perfectly in half, or try to. And it should be about your hand size, and then cut it in half, and it'll be 2 tubes. And you should end up with this. And then you tape them together. I know one's longer than the other. I'm going to fix that. So you're going to end up with this, your handle. Okay, we're going to make it look better. So take a piece of paper, same ways, and wrap it around. Hold on. I'll show you after what it should look like. Okay. Wrap it around. And I know Angel just walked into the room. just tape it up as good as you can. I'll show you what you should be taping after. Okay, you should come up with this. As you can see, I have wrapped it around the handle. Now you want to tape it up the best you can. I'm going to go ahead and tape it up like way down here because I'm going to have to cut it to the size of the handle. Okay. Now, let's see. Look for where the end of the handle is. Okay, it's about right here. A little further. A little bit more. If you're wondering, there will not be any more parts. It's going to be all in one thing. So here's your handle. Put that off to the side. Get another sheet of paper. I'm going to make the barrel. Kind of make a medium kind of tube, a little bit bigger than the handle tubes. And of course tape it, like I said always. But the next step, we're not going to take the tube right away after anyway. So, just after you roll it in the next tube, after you roll it in the next tube, just don't tape it right away. I'm going to show you what we do. Okay, so you should have a nice long tube, good size tube. Okay. Get another piece of paper and roll it this way, and make it pretty small, or at least try to make it smaller than the other piece of the barrel too. We're still working on the barrel, by the way. Okay, so you have your very thin barrel piece. Now, we're going to stick it into the other barrel piece. Put it all the way through because we want it to be about the same size. So I have one inside the other right now. Pull out a little bit. And tape that. And pull it out some more. And so on and so on. But don't pull it all the way out because you don't want to not be able to get it back in. And just leave a little bit in. So we'll have a pretty long barrel. Dang, I didn't make mine small enough. Tell you said I didn't want it to get stuck. Not be able to get it in. I can't get it out. get just a little crack. I'm just gonna fully squeeze mine back in, I guess. Okay, I think I got it. It should work. Okay, so tape it still. And once you got that tube all taped up, tape the tubes together. And it's going to be one long barrel. Okay, so you have your super long tube. My throat's sore, kinda. Okay, so what you're gonna do, make sure you tape the handle to the smaller tube, because it's gonna be a blowgun, and whenever you blow it, you wanna blow through the smaller tube. That way when it goes through, you'll know that it fits in the bigger tube, because if you blew it through the bigger tube, and you made the bullet fit for the bigger tube size, it's not gonna fit in the smaller tube. So kind of make it the handle a little bit forward, maybe about it's about 2 or 3 inches, and tape it. So you have your simple rifle. We're gonna upgrade it a little bit. But this is basically the rifle that we're making itself, but we want to make it look better. So, well, first off, to make it work better, since it's going to be a blowgun, if you want to be able to blow through it, we're going to need to put tape around the inside right here. That way whenever you blow, the paper doesn't get soggy. So kind of like each piece put right there, and then fold it in. And just keep doing that until it covers the outside. Okay, so now that's the rifle. I'll show you how to make the bullet later. Okay, this is what we're gonna do now. See the front of the gun barrel. take a piece of paper, roll it up this way. Well, no, long ways. And try to make it kind of about the same size as your handle. So here, that size, and tape it. And this might actually end up being 2 parts. Send comments if you want me to make attachments, because I'm going to put all the right parts on here to make attachments. I just need you to tell me that you want them. And they will be removable. So there you have it, your simple tube. Now take the end of your gun, the front end, tape it kinda like not at the end, like an inch or so back, so it'll look like this. And that'll just add something. That makes it look a little better, actually. I don't know how it just does to me. Might not to you. And tape it. We're gonna make a finger guard, or whatever you call it, around the handle. Like I said, I'm just coming up with this as I go, so if you're wondering how, I have no idea. My teachers and friends tell me and my parents too, which they should always. But my teachers and friends tell me I have a pretty creative mind. So now we're going to make a finger guard around here. Hold on. Okay. Take a piece of paper, roll it up short ways like this. Make it about the size of the handle once again. I made mine a little bit big, but that's okay. Tape it, like always. I use a little bit more tape than I actually need to. Just a little bit. But, alright. Now, this is, okay, let's see. We've got about, line it up and cut it there. If you haven't noticed yet, I'm left-handed. And you should end up with that. Now, cut a little. You should end up with something like this. It's going to have a slanted end. You want that facing that way like that, so that bottom tube can go on. Now,
make sure you wash your hands this time.
And make the top part slanted so it'll fit on there good. So we're going to tape that on right there.
I ate a bean and pizza. And a bean.
So you should end up with something like this. Now, at first natural sight, you think you'd hold like 2 hands, but we're gonna make a bottom part to that. So, really, just use this extra piece of tube that you came out with. To me, it turns out to fit perfectly. So I'm gonna tape that on like that. Crap. What? I need something better to lean on. I'm leaning it on my mouse. I forgot if I said that already. I might have. So it should look like that. And what you have is this hand-guarded rifle. I'm gonna make a scope right now. You don't have to. And if you've noticed, this rifle is kind of short. That's okay. Still looks pretty cool. It looks more like a grenade launcher. A grenade launcher. That's one of my favorite weapons on Halo Reach, is the grenade launcher. If you play Halo, you'll understand how awesome the grenade launcher is, except that it's not that accurate because it has to like hit the ground first. Unless it hits right on the person exactly, which barely ever happens in live. So, to make the scope, like I said, it looks like a grenade launcher because of how fat and the front part is, and it's pretty short. But to make the scope, you've seen my scope on my sniper rifle. I don't know if you have. If you've seen my paper gun collection, you have. But we're gonna make this scope. Make it kind of large, where you can put your eye up to it. I'm not making it like the sniper scope. That took me forever, and even in taking me forever, it came out not that good. So make just a large tube and tape it. Get something like this. But it actually kind of works. So, now, take another piece of paper that way. And of course, if I forgot to tell you, do the same thing too. You should have done it that way. And make this tube very small. Very small. Or as small as you can, at least. I can make my tubes pretty small. Tape it. Tape it really good, because we're going to be cutting pieces off of it. Oh, come on. Okay. We're only going to cut 2 pieces off of it, but cut about an inch or 2. Like right there. And do it again. So you should, I'm going to make one of them shorter because they need to be the same length. So you should have these 2 little tube things. Now what we're going to do is take this scope and tape them, the little 2 tubes onto it, like this, kind of in the middle. And if you're wondering how we're going to do it, we're going to take the scope like this, and it's going to be like that. And then after the scope, I'll show you how to put the water. Really, the only attachment I want to see that I have right now is how to make a second handle that can slide into this tube, and a knife that can slide into that tube. But continue with the scope. Tape it exactly how I had it set up. I mean, not exactly in the exact same place, because that would be just ridiculous if you had to. But just tape it how. This is gonna take a few minutes, so you can pause the video and do it. Okay, you're back. If you pause the video at least. I know it would sound kind of weird if you didn't, but so I'm still doing it, as you can see. So this gun is pretty much done, except for I'm going to show you how to make the bullet. And then this will be over. I know it's kind of long. My iPod has the time on how long it is. Let's see. Almost 30 freaking minutes. Holy crap. Oh wait, it is 30 freaking minutes. Okay, done with that. You should come out with this. Now, the last part is making a bullet. I know you've been waiting a while because this video is 30 minutes long. Okay, what you're gonna do is roll it up from the corner. I'll show you what it should look like when I'm done. So don't pause it. If you've never made a bullet like this before, don't pause it and just watch and wait until I'm done. Because you're going to need to see how it should be done if you've never made if you've never made it before. And of course, when you're done, tape it. You shouldn't have done it yet unless you've made a bullet like this before. Tape it up real good because you don't know how much to cut it yet. Okay, you should have a cone with shaped like this at the end. Okay, what you're gonna do is take the rifle, stick it in as far as it'll go. And if you didn't know how to do this before, go ahead and pause the video again so you can do it. Okay, you're back again. And if you didn't pause the video, again, that would sound weird because it would just seem like, okay, pause the video. Okay, you're back. Of course, that is what it sounded like. So put it in as far as you can go and cut it right there. Okay, so it's going to be a small bullet. It should fit in your tube pretty good. And sometimes if you make it too big, you just cut it like a centimeter shorter. And that is your gun. I'm going to see if I can get it to shoot. Because remember, I kind of bent my smaller barrel before. Yeah, that was okay. You can saw it hit the wall over there. So that's your basic gun. Comment if you want me to show you how to make the knife and second handle attachment. This has been a super long video from Polished Coolio. Please comment and subscribe. Bye.